guys, this your girl. We back. So today, I just want to bring y'all along with me as I press the shirt. I'm gonna take y'all step by step how we do it. So right now, I'm just pressing the shirt, taking a little moist that's out the shirt. Anytime you pressing a shirt, you wanna a shirt, whatever item it is, you wanna press it just to make sure any moisture is out the shirt. You want to have a lint brush and roll the lint brush over your item just to make sure there's no lint or any type of particles, anything on your item that you press because you don't want that to get trapped underneath the the image, especially if you're using HTV vinyl, something like that. Definitely don't want it there. So now I'm just lining up the shirt. What I did was I made it into two so I can make it because I wanted the image to be large. And when you have certain printers, when you're doing sublimation, certain Epson printers only allows you to print up to 8 by 5 by 11. So that's really not a large, too much of a large image. It's good enough, but I wanted it large, so um I made it and I just cut out two I made it on two sheets and I just had it cut it out. So what I'm doing now, I'm taping it down so it doesn't move. So that's another thing. You definitely gonna need you some heat resistant tape. Then I'm putting my my piece of butcher paper over it. Excuse me guys. And then I'm going to put my Teflon sheet. I'm gonna also use that as well because sublimation ink is a lot different from when you using printable vinyl or regular HTV vinyl. You know, sublimation ink the ink can like damage your press, your heat press, your hand press, whatever you use. Like the ink will, I guess it's so strong that it bleeds through, and you don't want it to damage your machine because then it's going to mess up your next item that you have to press. So that's why you always want to make sure you have it covered. And you always want to have your press at anywhere from 380, 385 to 400. And I'm pressing mine, I have it at 400 for 60 seconds. And that's what I'm going to press this at. So we just doing a countdown. And as you all know, everything is different. Most of the things with sublimation are basically going to be around 400. Like I said, 380 to 400. And the timing, it varies. It depends on what you're pressing. So that's why I said the heat and the time because it depends on what you're pressing. Because you could be pressing a notebook, you could be pressing sock, like anything. So you have to read the instructions on the things that you're pressing. Everything mostly comes with instructions. So definitely always read your instructions before you begin to do anything that you're working with. Whether you're pressing a mug, a shirt, anything, read the instructions. So what I'm doing now, as you see, I press the first part and you can see it. That's one of the good things about that. You can see how you see the image through it. You kind of know that it's there. But I like to go back over it sometimes. I feel like that it can have like it can be pressed maybe like another extra 10 minutes or so. So that's what I normally do, but you don't have to. And being that like I said, I broke it into two pieces. What I so what I'm going to do is I'm going to as you see, I'm going to go ahead and remove that piece, and then I will line up the second part. And once I line up the second part, I'll go ahead and give it a nice like a nice little press after with everything together. So you see it, see how good it came out, guys. It's a difference when you're using sublimation ink compared to heat vinyl. Don't get me wrong, they're both good to work with, both good. But it's only differences that I don't like about when you're doing sublimation. You really can't do dark item clothes. So say if I want to do that on a black shirt on a thing, it's not gonna come out. It's not. It's too many steps you have to do. So that's the only good thing about when you're with the heat, the HTV the HV the HTV transfer. Sorry guys, I couldn't even get it out. So that's what I like about it. Gives you options when you're doing this. It gives you options. So when I feel like I want to do some dark colors, then that's where you transfer back over to your heat, right? Your heat vinyl. So now what I'm doing is, as you see, I'm layering it back. So that's the bottom part. Like I said, I wanted the image to be big. So I'm just making sure that is connected correctly. And then you're going to see me. I'm going to put some more tape down. And the tape is, you want to tape your image so that it doesn't move. Because that's the last thing you want to do while you pressing something and your stuff is not taped down. And God forbid you slide it or something and that image move or it slides with it and your whole thing is messed up. So is your whole everything is messed up, shirt, everything. So that's one thing you want to make sure that you do. So that's something that I recommend that you do, even if you're not doing sublimation, you're just doing HTV heat vinyl. You still want to keep you some heat transfer tape, and you want to keep you a lint brush around. Keep it handy, guys. I promise you, it's gonna come in handy. It's something that you need to always have. Like some of these tools, it might not seem like it's a lot. It might not seem like it's important. But trust me, at the end of the day, it's important, guys. It's important. So like I said, I have my settings at 400 for 60 seconds. 400 at 60 seconds, guys. So we just running the time down. I'm putting it back on the stand. I'm removing it, and as you can see, as you see, this is how you know you have your image is really good. It came through when you start you can see your picture through the back of the you can see the picture. And sometimes you might have to go back and press it, press a little bit more. But yeah. So there you have it. Come on, guys, give it to your girl. Do you see that part right there by the neck part? I could have went up a little bit more, but hey, it's good. It's good enough for me. It's for me anyway. So, like, come on, guys, give it to your girl. Give it to your girl. It came out excellent. It came out beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. Leave your comments down below, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Do you think, how it came out, guys? Leave your comments down below. Let your girl know, please, please, guys. I need to know how y'all think, what y'all think about it. Oh, and then so I just wanted to keep it going. So the next thing is I did the my hat that I was working on. I just wanted to do a hat as well. The hat is this is a tester. I found these hats. They were they were, I think, 3 for $5 or something like that. But the material felt, I wasn't sure if I could supplement on this hat because of the material. It didn't say whether it was polyester or was it cotton. So it didn't feel like cotton. So I said, you know what? I just want to test it and see if it works. And then I wanted to do something different. It works, but I just wanted to try. I wanted to do it all over. I wanted to, being the whole hat was white, I wanted to do it all over hat like print. So that's what I did. So as you see, that's what I did. I cut it up. Um, I kind of just should have just went with the basic, like the rim around the hat, cause that was a lot, like trying to line it up and get everything in order, just to do an all over hat. Not gonna lie, it was a lot. It was a lot, guys. I promise you, it was a lot. But it's something that I'm working with and something that I'm trying to learn how to get down pack. So we will see. We will see. Eventually, your girl will get it down pack. I don't know when, but your girl will get it down pack eventually. Yeah, guys. So, like I said, the hat, I wasn't sure. So then I was like, you know what? We're going to leave that hat for another time. So I'm like, so this shirt right here, I came across this shirt. So I was like, I just wanted to see what can I, how would it look? So I'm taking you along with me on this journey. Like I said, I'm learning. We all learning this together. I know that you can't supplement on dark colors. So this is like a pink shirt. So I wanted to see, like how would the image look on this color? A supplementation print look on this color. I want to know how dark can I go. Basically that's what I'm working on. I want to see for myself like how dark of a color I can go. I know I can't go black because it's not going to take anything. I know, so you figure, and you go in those type of colors, black and blue, because those is all them same colors dark. So like I said, this is like a I don't know what color pink you would want to call it. This is like a it's kind of like a dark pink. So as you'll see what I did, I took the press and I ran it across it because you want to get the moisture out. I don't know where they get that from, but hey, that's part in the instructions, and everybody else said that you need to run your heat press across your item before you press it, whether it's a shirt, a hat, a towel, whatever it is, any type of clothing item. They say you need to press it for at least 5 to 10 seconds to get any type of moisturizer out the item. So being that it says in the instructions, so that I'm doing that with that. So yeah, guys, so here you have it. So right now I'm getting the tape like I told you, so the image doesn't move. So we're going to try that again. So as you see, this image looks pretty big, right? So the last shirt I did, I told you I cut it in half. So I used 2 sheets compared to the one. So if this one sheet looked big, so you can imagine how big the other one was, because I used 2. I remember I sliced it in half. So I printed out on two sheets to give me one big image. So yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a piece of paper up under it. Like I said, sometimes, especially when you're dealing with white and certain things, you definitely want to put a piece of butcher paper or Teflon sheet up inside the item that you're pressing, so that way it doesn't bleed straight through to the back. So you definitely want to do that. So now I'm like I said, I'm taping it down so it doesn't move. And now I'm using, I use a lot of plain paper, like my copy paper. Also, with my sheet, I put the butcher paper down, then a piece of plain paper that I probably didn't have to, but I still just like using it. And now I'm pressing Once again, I didn't change my settings because I'm still doing sublimation in same ink, same print. Well, not the same print, but the same everything the same. Same material, polyester. And settings is at 400 for 60 seconds. And you wanna sublimation, it has to be polyester. And the higher grain of the polyester, the better your item come out, more bright, more vibrant. So you want to press at least anything that's from like 70% and up polyester. The higher the polyester, the better your image come out. So if you pressing something that's 90%, 100% polyester, it's gonna come out. The color's gonna pop. Like I said, the higher the polyester, the brighter the your image gonna look. And when you're doing heat vinyl, when you're dealing with heat transfer vinyl, you want cotton. So keep that in mind. It's vice versa. Vice versa. Cotton, you want cotton, you're gonna use the HTV. For heat, for sublimation, you're gonna use polyester. So just keep those two things in mind. You keep those two things in mind, you can't go wrong. So what I did was I felt like it needed to be pressed a little bit longer. So I'm just rubbing it over a little bit longer. So that's what I did. So like I said, guys, this is a dark shirt, and they always say a dark pink. So like I said, they say sublimation, you can't print on dark. So as you see, it still came out beautiful, but because of the pink, it still looked dark. But because the print actually is like a brownish, so it looks like it's more like a black image on it. So it still came out pretty good. I'm satisfied with it. So so yeah, guys, thank you for rocking with me. Leave your comments down below and let me know what y'all think about everything. And I want to definitely keep y'all posted on the hat, how the hat came out, because um I started prepping the hat, but I didn't get a chance to finish it because something came up, so I didn't get a chance to finish it. So I will definitely keep y'all posted on the hat and let y'all know how the hat came out. So, like I said, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for rocking with your girl. And we'll be back with part 2 and seeing how the hat came out. Alright, guys. Talk with y'all later. Make sure leave them comments down below. Let your girl know how y'all think about it. What next do y'all want to see me press? 'Cause I have a whole bunch of stuff I have to get made. And if y'all want me to record it while I'm doing it, I will. If not, I will just get ahead and make my stuff and come back at another time for y'all. But anyway, guys, like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think, and I will be back with another video letting y'all know how the hat came out. Because like I said, I started it, I taped it up, everything as you see, and I didn't get a chance to finish pressing it. So guys, like I said, I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with your girl. I appreciate y'all, and we'll be back with another video. Y'all stay safe and y'all stay blessed. Later, guys.